Good Wednesday, everyone. I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska's statewide weather. Powerful area of low pressures working up from the North Pacific and into the southern Bering Sea. As it moves over Bristol Bay this afternoon, snow is possible there, and it looks like some areas in the Bristol Bay communities could see 5 to 10 inches of snow with a half-mile of visibility. We're under some advisories for that area with a half-mile of visibility probably lingering at least until 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, and some gusts upwards of 45 miles per hour will keep any blowing snow moving around the Bristol Bay region. After the storm crosses over the Alaska Peninsula in full, it will draw up a healthy amount of moisture into the northern parts of the Gulf Coast. Already snow is flying across some parts of southern Alaska, including south central and the Kenai Peninsula, and that's where we'll see a blizzard warning take shape as we head into the evening and overnight hours there. Heavy amounts of snow in some cases there, especially north of Moose Pass on the western side of Prince William Sound and on the western side of the Kenai Peninsula. Some stronger winds there, so watch for a combination of snow and wind. For the western side of the Kenai, that's 5 to 10 inches of snow with gusts upwards of 40 miles per hour. And north of Moose Pass, again on the western side of Prince William Sound through Turnagain Arm, and on the northern end of the Kenai Peninsula, snow amounts could reach upwards of 15 inches of snow as the low-pressure system moves across the northern parts of the Gulf. And this is also working its way towards southeastern Alaska, where many areas are under a winter storm warning at this hour. Yakutat's expecting upwards of 10 inches of snow. The Tai Inlet and Klondike Highway region may be looking at 4 to 7 inches of snow, and around the Juneau area about 7 to 11 inches of snow, including many communities along the Lynn Canal as low pressure moves closer to the eastern side of the Gulf. Not to be left out would be areas around Fort Yukon and parts of the Yukon Flats there. Snow showers are possible there. Looks like 2 to 5 inches of snow possible across some parts of the central and eastern interior, and wind chill advisories are continuing at this hour through the late afternoon for many parts of the Tanana Valley. Heading into Friday, high pressure across the northern parts of the Yukon at 1,016 millibars, still trying to feed in some very cold continental air from our friends in the Yukon itself. That will keep most areas north of the Yukon relatively dry. There will be some stronger winds across the west coast, so blowing snow becomes a possibility. And another low-pressure system working up out of the North Pacific will follow hot on the heels of our most recent storm that moves into the southern Bering Sea by Friday afternoon at 985 millibars, pushes in more rain across the Alaska Peninsula and more snow for areas along the YK Delta. With Alaska's statewide weather, I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder.